Hi, I'm a landlord-tenant attorney in the state of Georgia, and I'm back with more advice for tenants. This one might stick in the craw of some landlords that hear this, but hey, if you are a good landlord, and yes, there are those that exist, I've met some, just assume that I'm not talking about you. But tenants, never trust your landlord. Or if you have a landlord that you do have a good relationship with, that you do trust, call this trust but verify, or trust but protect. First off, if your landlord is making any kind of deal with you where they're offering to let you out your lease early, waive rent, allow you to stay longer, anything like that that's outside of normal agreement under the lease, make sure you get it in writing. Or if it was a verbal conversation, follow up in writing. Send an email or text message and say, hey, this is just to confirm our conversation that you said that I could do this deal. You want to make sure you back it up with some kind of writing. If your landlord has filed an eviction against you but says, hey, I'm going to dismiss it, you don't need to answer, never trust your landlord. Go and answer. If they do dismiss it, that's good, but you still want to protect your rights by filing an answer within those 7 days. If your landlord, let's say, won at an eviction hearing, but won in such a way where you could actually file an appeal. For example, the judgment is low enough where you could pay it into court, or there is no judgment, but they still won the right to get a writ of possession against you. And the landlord is telling you, don't worry about it, we'll work out some kind of deal. File that appeal anyway. You got 7 days to file an appeal. File that appeal anyway. You can dismiss it later if something gets worked out, but protect your rights. And this one final piece might seem counterintuitive, but even if you have your rent money in bulk, and you're thinking that it would be smart to just go ahead and pay it, that way you don't have to worry about it, don't do it. Only give your landlord 1 month of rent at a time. If you have a bulk amount of cash and you want to put it aside for rent, put it on a gift card or a prepaid card. Do not give them more than 1 month's rent at a time. You will catch all kinds of trouble trying to get it back out if something goes wrong. And, of course, always make sure that you get a receipt for your rent or some other kind of proof of payment. That's it for my advice for now, and I will be back with more.